fuckers. Another great day in paradise. Can't fucking beat it. So, today, let's talk about two things real quick. Number one, I want to congratulate Gears and Gasoline for finally doing their biggest of the biggest things they could possibly do. They have quit their jobs and they have done the one thing I wish I could do full-time YouTube and do their side gig full-time. Well, I guess it's not a side gig anymore, it's full-time. So Ben Thorne, Ben Lynn, congratulations guys. I couldn't be any happier for you. I hope to one day maybe be as lucky as y'all. I shouldn't even say lucky. Y'all worked your ass off, drove all over God's creation, worked with everybody that you possibly could. You guys deserve everything you've gotten. I couldn't be any happier for you guys. I'm gonna put the link to their YouTube channel below. I've mentioned them a couple times before. They are great people. They're fantastic to work with. The quality of their videos is mind-blowingly good. It's so cinematic and perfect. It looks fake. It is so good. So I'm gonna put a link to the description below to those guys. Just want to say again, you guys deserve this. I'm so happy for you. But one thing, I'm gonna say congratulations guys. I couldn't be any happier for you and I hope you enjoy it. All right, next thing I want to talk about is TX2K. Now I mentioned this in the last video and kind of like what it is and all that stuff, but kind of bring up what's the aftermath like. Watching the videos and see everything that's going on right now. All the races and stuff, and this year seems like, well, the cops kind of rained on their parade. It just seems like they brought in everyone they could, and everyone got a ticket this year, and anything that could go wrong did go wrong, unfortunately. The event in itself is based around drag racing and road racing. It's really been simplified because it used to be you had a day of road racing, then you had a day of the car show and a bikini contest, then you had 2 days of drag racing. Now it's pretty much turned into 3 days of drag racing, a day of qualifying and test runs, and then 2 days of racing because the event has gotten so big. It's kind of like World Cup finals in a way, where it used to be 2 days and it turned to 3 days. Now they open on Thursday for World Cup finals. It's gotten insane for that event. Speaking of that, with World Cup finals and Jason Miller actually prepped the track for TX2K this year. Peter Block actually flew down the man himself to come prep that track. That just shows you how big and crazy that event is. And I was watching some of the videos and these guys trying to walk across the track, and Jason has that shit so sticky. Those cars are going so fast this year and just dead hooking the whole way down. It was amazing. I'm hoping that one day I'll be able to go, but yeah, it's gonna cost me an arm and a leg. So maybe that's a pipe dream for me, but unless YouTube for me takes off, which my videos are horrible, but I like to put out a little bit of content I can, and you guys at least appreciate that little bit. I'm still trying to keep up with the one a day too for you guys here, getting off subject real quick. I'm still trying to do the one a days. It's just been a little hard here. If you notice, it's been like maybe one every other day. It's hard to keep up, so trying to keep my wife happy and do this same time it can be a bitch. But anyways, let's get back to TX2K. So Super Bowl of street racing, it looks like the Super Bowl kind of dived this year. Just wasn't the same, but records were broken at the track this year. Underground racing went 217 miles an hour, 1,500 feet. In 1,500 feet, they went 217 miles an hour. It's insane. Like, those guys are getting faster and faster. The UGR cars just keep blowing my mind how quick they are. And they do it in almost like a stock form. Like, I know I hear about the guys with a Supra or a GTR guy, and they're almost undrivable. That guy literally drives that car on the track and is gonna drive it off. And not like, oh, kinda, like, no, it drives like a normal car and goes down the street and it runs just fine. Especially with the Huracan now having a dual clutch transmission over the Gallardo, which had a single clutch, which I forget what the hell they called it. I forget what the hell they had that or what they called it, but it wasn't a true dual clutch transmission like the GTR had, but the new Huracan does. It's made wonders for that car, and just the shifting is so fast that, I mean, I'm not sure what else you're gonna get that's gonna be any quicker. And I guess once they do find someone that's willing to really dump money into make a full-blown drag car, I can see those things really getting stupid fast. So I think they're gonna be the king of the street for quite some time until someone else, another manufacturer, comes out with something bigger and better. Giddy this year ran what, a 697? It broke the first GTR into the sixes, a full body, stock body, not a tube frame car. The first car into the sixes, I mean, cars are getting so stupid fast. It is unfreaking real. There's just so many records broken. So many cars make personal records. Vijay had a personal record. I think he went like a 740 or something in his Supra. It just, so fucking crazy. I love it though. It's awesome to see everyone getting faster and faster and doing better and better. I hope that trend keeps going forward too. My buddy Tony, he went down the event this year and said it's just amazing and mind-blowingly cool to be there. I'm hoping that one day I'll be able to go. I'm hoping I'll be able to attend something like this one day, but it looks like that's gonna be far and few in between. Speaking of TX2K, can anyone get me one of the shirts? I've been trying to get one of these shirts for years now, and they're always sold out. So I've been always wanting a TX2K shirt, but I've never been able to go to the event. If I can order one and even have it sent here, I'd be happy with that. So does anyone know if they have a brand new one? I just need a size large. I'd buy a couple of them. I think they're cool. I like anything car-related shirts like that. So if anyone has one, let me know, because I would buy one in a heartbeat. Next thing I want to do for you guys, update on the baby girl right here. Shim kit is on its way. It'll be here Wednesday so I can shim the clutch and get that in. It was sent separately. It went straight to Miguel's house instead of here. He went to TX2K himself, so he was unable to get it to me quick enough. But no big deal. I'll be able to shim it up and stuff and get it in this weekend. He's gonna send me tracking here tomorrow or Wednesday for the drive shaft, which would be much faster than I thought it was going to be. So that's good news to hear too. So I might be able to fully drive it here within the next week or two and get it to tuning, because as soon as it's in, technically everything should be fine because everything else has been done on the car. We already had the car running once and driving. All we're doing is replacing driveline items. As long as the driveline, the transmission's fine, which Free Engineering took care of the transmission, it should be good. I should have no problems be banging gears and making loud noises in no time. America. So I should be down and good to go here within no time. What I'm looking forward to is Cruise Week. That's coming up quick. It's May 16th through the 20th, I believe. I want to say that's right. Or no, May 7th or May 18th through the 21st or something. But we go down on early Thursday morning and then we'll leave on Sunday. We're on like 142nd Street this year. We're way up there, unfortunately, but we need enough space for all the cars we bring. We bring a huge group of friends. We all bring our cars. We all cruise all night long. All of our wives and girlfriends kind of do their thing, and then I plan on beating the fuck out of that thing. I've driven it down every year. This will be the 7th year I've taken the car down now. I thought about trailering it down this year, but the whole fun of it, we all drive down this big group, and it's only 4 hours, and it's the experience with it that makes it that much more fun. The only thing we all laugh about, and we do the Ricer thing, none of us have windshield wipers. And I mean, none of us have windshield wipers. For those guys, they all have like real cars, except my one buddy who has a Supra also. They all have real cars with a real trunk. If you've ever owned a Supra or been near one, the trunk is exactly 4.5 inches deep. I'm not kidding, it is 4.5 inches deep. Now the catch does come up a little bit, but if you're talking from the back seat to the back of the hatch, you got no room. And I just don't have anywhere to put anything extra, and I don't want to take the chance of bending up windshield wipers that you can't buy anymore. So I don't know, I could always put it back on, but the car looks so much better with them on. It looks so much better. Plus I don't like lifting them up to clean them, and I'm lazy, so whatever, fuck me, right? So yeah, I'm pretty excited about getting this ready for Cruise Week, and I'm hoping to get a bunch of video for that, guys. If you don't know what that is, please do yourself a favor. Actually, I'll drop that video in from Gears and Gasoline. It is an amazing event of new cars, old cars. It's like street racing heaven for the Northeast. It's just race after race after race, and I fucking love it. As usual, guys, thank you very much. Just wanted to bring up real quick for you. Still have brand new shirts for sale. Got the PF logo on the back, Pure Function Engineering Performance on the front, or whatever it says, because I'm about half lit right now, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, still for sale, guys, 25 bucks, shipped anywhere in the lower 48. I'd like to try and get it even cheaper down in price, but it's just too hard for me right now. I think I pay like 7 or 8 bucks alone just in shipping, so I don't really make any profit off of these. So I just kind of like making them and see if anyone wants to buy them. So there they are. If anyone wants one, let me know. As usual, go ahead and hit up my Facebook page, which is Pure Function Engineering. I have that in the description below, along with my Instagram page, which is Pure Function, also in the description below. Thank you guys as usual. I appreciate everything you do, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.